Why do cells matter? Well, because all living things are made of them. From the smallest bacterium to the largest whale, every living thing is composed of one or more cells. Cells are the fundamental units of life, and understanding why they are so important will help us appreciate just how amazing the world around us really is. But what exactly is a cell? Well, the simplest way to think of a cell is as a membrane-bound structure that contains all the necessary components to be considered alive. All cells are incredibly tiny, and most of them are only visible under a microscope. All living organisms are composed of cells, and the number of cells in the human body alone is staggering, about 37 trillion, give or take. They are the smallest structures that can carry out the processes of life, and they are the foundation of the structure and function of all living organisms. Understanding cells and how they work is essential to understanding life itself. So the next time you look at a cell under a microscope, take a moment to appreciate the incredible complexity and beauty of this tiny structure and all that it does to keep us alive. Just as a building is made up of smaller components such as bricks and mortar, cells are made up of smaller components such as organelles. And don't forget to like and share if you think someone else might enjoy it too. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. These organelles are specialized structures that perform specific functions within the cell, such as generating energy or synthesizing proteins. The study of cells and their structures is known as cytology, and it has revealed the incredible complexity and beauty of life at its most fundamental level. Each one of these cells is specialized to do a particular job, such as transporting oxygen throughout the body or fighting off infection. They are also responsible for the properties that make life possible. For example, the ability of cells to reproduce and pass on genetic information from one generation to the next is what allows organisms to grow and develop. The ability of cells to respond to their environment is what allows organisms to adapt and survive. In short, the properties that make life possible are ultimately dependent on the properties of cells, and yet they all work together in harmony to keep the body alive. They come in a wide variety of shapes and sizes, and they have the ability to reproduce themselves and carry out the processes of life, such as metabolism, growth, and response to their environment. Why do cells matter? Because without them, there would be no life as we know it. Cells are also the basic unit of structure in living things. But cells are not just the building blocks of living things. In conclusion, cells matter because they are the essential units of all living things. So what do you think? Does this video give you a better appreciation for just how amazing cells are? Let us know in the comments below.